Back in 1989, the market was totally different than today's market. There was only one company producing fresh milk, and it was not enough. Most of the people were buying powder milk, long life milk. So I thought, if I want to ensure that the consumers get access to fresh milk, I have to establish a dairy farm. And the dairy farm must be here in Dubai. We started with only 500 pregnant heifers imported from Germany. Only 3 people, myself, 1 secretary and 1 accountant. Now we have 15,000 milking cows. We have 1,880 people working in the company. We are distributing to 13,300 outlets every day. At that time, I found all companies are selling milk in half liter and 1 liter, and I had to bring something new and to catch the eyes of the consumers. So I was the first company to introduce family size back in 1994, 2 liters, then 3 liters, then 1 gallon, and that gave us market share.
To keep the cows happy, first we have to keep the cows in a good environment. They should have a good bedding where they are lying down. Second thing, to keep the cows healthy, we need to give them the good food. We have a nutritionist who is from USA, so he is the one responsible to arranging all balanced nutrients for their growth and giving the good milk production. Thirdly, the good cooling system.
We are killing that water to reduce the temperature of the water from 40 degrees during summer to 15 degrees. And also we have a walkway. When the cow moves to the milking area, they will not be under stress because that walkway having shade, and also there is a motion sensor for spraying water automatic whenever the cow baths in that walkway.
We use the modern technology as well, that is the activity sensor. So our cows are having the tag here on the neck there. It helps us to monitor the cow's activity.
Arawabi is a dairy company where we have the farm only about 250 meters far away from the plant. So when we milk the cow, immediately in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it reaches the plant. Processed, go to the consumer, so it's fresh. That's why the company philosophy, freshness in every drop, every day.
The whole process starts at the farm, and we are very lucky that the farm is very close to our production plant. So our task in the production plant is to keep that quality and freshness of the product all the way up to final consumer.
Starts with the receiving of raw milk. Approximately around 350,000 liters of milk is received every day, passing through all the stringent quality parameters. It comes in an insulated stainless steel road tanker, so milk remains at the same temperature with the same nutritional value. After receiving milk, it goes through the processing. Processing consists of milk separation, milk homogenization, milk pasteurization.
And one more process which is a little bit hidden will be the fermentation. So they are enhanced by a longer shelf life and making even products more functional for the human diet.
Last step is filling of milk into bottles and transferred to the cold storage, from where it is distributed all over UAE within 24 hours.
It is our commitment to deliver fresh product to the consumer. So in the early morning, if you go, Rawabi products available all across the market with a high freshness products.
I was very surprised to learn that 80% of the inhabitants are deficient in vitamin D.
Vitamin D deficiency is unfortunately a latent disease. We will face with the problems in a later age when we come to the 60s or 70s, and it will cause the problems with the bones and muscles. So it's very important to treat it on time. We try to help with that problem by introducing to the market our product vitamin D milk.
Then we discussed with also Ministry of Health what are the other debilitating diseases which they have concern about. They said obesity, diabetes, hypertension.
We are trying to develop some products which are targeting these problems. That is why we are continuing in the same direction, introducing to the market a good functional product which will help with the nation's health.
We have done market survey. We found that many of the consumers, even they don't know Rawabi is a UAE product. So we designed this farm visit.
So when they come and visit the farm, they know that milk is from the farm. When they come and visit the plant, they know that milk is filled in this plant. So it is a more of educating the consumers about the milk. So these visits are really helping the consumers as well as Rawabi to be transparent in our operation.
Our intention in the future is one day, hopefully, people will not use chemicals from farmers. They can consume natural food to overcome their debilitating chronic disease.